In this video, I share our RV adventures, the expenses, destinations, and my reflections on time, life, and purpose. We started out with a travel trailer, then went to a fifth wheel. We went to 12 states, 7 national parks, 16 campsites, and 2 flights, all in almost a year, living in this camper. Whether we were behind military campgrounds going through the gate, or we were going on military hotels, or even regular hotels, civilian hotels, Airbnb, or KOAs, we saw amazing views, amazing hikes, amazing nature doing its thing every day. It was simply so amazing. But first, how did we do it and how much did it cost? In 2021, we sold our house, took some of the profits, and bought an RV. The goal was to see as much as we can on the weekends while I still work remotely full-time. Here is the list of what we spent monthly RVing. The number one cost saving per month was camping on the military campground, since they were cheaper than a KOA. In case you're watching this video saying, okay, yeah, but I can't get into a military campsite, so how do I camp for cheaper or free? Here are the 5 ways to do that. Our trip started with one night boondocking at Abraham Lincoln Rest Area. The goal was to get to our first campsite at Virginia RV Park in Wyoming. I highly recommend this campground. There's lots to do here. At Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, you can take the gondola to the top for mountain views and hiking. We went on the Casper Ridge Loop hike, which is 1.8 mile. It starts from the summit area of the gondola and circles through a landscape of high mountain peaks and ridges, then have lunch on top of the mountain. We made our way to Shoshone Falls, often called the Niagara of the West. It's a breathtaking 212-foot waterfall on the Snake River near Twin Falls, Idaho. Visitors can take in spectacular views from the fall's scenic overlooks or hike the Canyon Rim Trail, which winds along the edge of the canyon for sweeping vistas of the river and surrounding landscape. Adventure fans can also see the site where Evel Knievel famously attempted his Snake River Canyon jump, adding a dash of history and daring to the stunning natural setting. The falls are at their most spectacular in the spring. After leaving Idaho, we made it to Joint Base Lewis McChord near Tacoma, Washington. JBLM is a major Army and Air Force installation. On less cloudy days, you can see Mount Rainier from the base. The base also has the Lewis Army Museum. Exhibits cover Army history in the Pacific Northwest. While making coffee in the morning, I was thinking about how I traded office views for forest views, stepping outside the RV to feel the quiet joy of sunlight and trees. Later, a glance at my work desk reminds me how life on the road blends routine with adventure, turning ordinary moments into something extraordinary. In Washington, there were many activities along with a major change. We hiked at Olympic National Park. We also decided to trade in our travel trailer for a fifth wheel, which better suited our daily living condition. If you are in Seattle, you can't miss out on Farmers Market. There's great restaurants, food, and the smell and scene is lively. You can spend hours here. We left the RV for a nighter at Motif Seattle so that we can check out other activities, and the next day we were heading out to a beautiful island. I was looking forward to a very long hot shower, and the view from this hotel was pretty awesome as well. Chihuly Garden in Glass is a great place to go visit. It blends striking glass art with vibrant indoor installations and a very lively outdoor garden, which is really pretty. I couldn't visit Starbucks' birthplace without stopping here. A fun place to visit, Mopop, celebrates music, movies, and pop culture. We left Seattle, now heading to Whidbey Island. It's known for its vibrant art scene, the iconic Deception Pass Bridge. Ryan and I will be making art here. It was time to say goodbye to Joint Base Lewis and Washington. As we made our way along the Oregon coast, we decided to stop by the Peter Iredale wreckage. The rusty boat and scattered remains lie on the beach at Fort Stevens State Park. It's a great place to visit. We passed by Canyon Beach, and then we made it to Bay Point Landing RV Resort. This is not a military campground. This is just a very fancy-dancy RV resort with a lot of amenities, which I personally did not use, but I picked the location because there was a couple activities that I wanted to do here. I'm hiking at the sand dune. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh, sand dune hiking is not easy. Oh. Finally made it to the top. Whew, I was exhausted, so we just sat and chilled and enjoyed the view. Another activity we did was ATV and UTV riding on a sand dune. Now, if you've never been, it can be very exciting and also scary at the same time. After all that activity, I just wanted to eat and chill. Up next, we went to Medford, Oregon, where we stayed at a KOA. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, it's pretty steep down there. Ooh. But this view though, look at that. Crater Lake National Park is a must. If you're visiting Crater Lake and want a lighter forest and waterfall experience away from the lake rim views, this trail is a great option. It's really not that long, 1 to 2 miles round trip, and it's pretty easy. I highly recommend this one. What a beautiful national park. Up next, we went to Travis Air Force Base, located in Fairfield, California. We stuck to our daily grind, cleaning, laundry, remote work, cooking, football, math time, and then on the weekends, checking out the local farmers market. A fun place to visit is the Western Railway Museum. Visitors can ride restored rail cars along scenic routes, explore the museum's collection, and enjoy picnic areas and walking tours. If you're in the area, Napa Valley is a great place to go to. It's world famous for its vineyards and wineries. We picked one to enjoy, and it is a 13th century style Tuscan castle winery with towers, a drawbridge, and underground cellars. It produces Italian style and Napa wines, offering visitors tours and tastings in a medieval inspired setting. The castle was pretty cool. Another fun place is the Belle Grist Mill State Historic Park, where it still operates and you could do some hiking there. San Fran. Being 40 minutes from Travis Air Force Base, we went to check out a couple things. There was a reason why we came to the Bay Area, but more on that later. Battery Spencer Trail offers great vantage points of the Golden Gate Bridge. We decided to have a picnic at Golden Gate Park. It's an urban park with a Japanese tea garden. Picnic day, what are you eating? Pork on a bun.
Pork fat.
So, do you remember when I said there was a reason why we came to the Bay Area? Well, the Packers are in town. They're playing the 49ers. So, of course, we had to go and cheer them on. Yes, they did win that night. We left our RV at Travis Air Force Base, and we are now heading down to Lake Tahoe. We brought along our own bikes for the weekend. You can bike or drive around this area with plenty of historical places to explore and check out and learn about the region. The stunning fall leaves and cooler weather makes it enjoyable. October at Lake Tahoe is very beautiful. If you're up for an easy hike, check out the Vikings Home Castle. Guided tours run daily from Memorial Day weekend to the end of September. We went in October, so it was closed. However, the hike is easy and you can relax down by the lake. Another amazing hiking trail is the Rubicon Trail. It's a super scenic lakeside hike that takes you past clear blue water, rocky cliffs, and forests, and the little Rubicon Point Lighthouse. The full trail is 6.5 miles, but you can do a shorter section. After leaving Lake Tahoe, we went to the Navy Lodge, Lemoore. This brought us closer to our next activity, which was to go check out Yosemite National Park. The Navy Lodge had the amenities we needed as a family to enjoy together, and the price point would fit into our RV budget. It was around $100 a night. The view was super cute, and they had a lot of amenities on base, like bowling and playing pool, and we just hung out as a family. Up next, Yosemite. The Grizzly Giant Loop Trail is a family-friendly trail. It takes you through some of the grove's most famous trees, including the Grizzly Giant and the Bachelor and the Three Graces. Don't forget to check out waterfalls. We headed southwest towards the Elephant Seal Rookery, which is located off Highway 1. Parking is free here, and you'll walk a short boardwalk and viewing path that takes you safely close to the seals without disturbing them. Another great place to visit is Point Lobos State Natural Reserve, often called the crown jewel of the California state parks. It's perfect for a short walk, half-day hike, or wildlife watching outing. Or you can drive the 17-mile drive. For a small entrance fee, go see that famous lone cypress tree, or pull over and catch a beautiful sunset. Up next, I flew to Colorado to meet up with a good friend. We went to Garden of the Gods, where you can see the kissing camel, plus the towering red rock formations. All around is a fun place to snap pictures. The view is just beautiful. Or you can check out Broadmoor Seven Falls. It is a workout, climbing up the 224 steps. If climbing stairs is not your idea of fun, the Denver Botanic Gardens is a chill spot to wander around. For lodging, we stayed at Glen Eyrie. This property is pretty unique. There's a castle on the property, and it was built by General Palmer back in 1871. He is the founder of Colorado Springs. You can book a room in the castle or the lodging like we did. You'll even see bighorn sheep roaming around the property. They offer guided tours and complimentary breakfast served on site. We had a lot of good memories at Travis Air Force Base. One of them was just watching our RV neighbor walk his 3 daughters to school every morning. I love talking to people and hearing their stories and their service to this country. We booked a site at the KOA to explore Big Sur. This restaurant, the view is incredible. It gets very busy here, but I'm glad we made a stop. We then left the KOA and made our way to Fairways Naval Base, Ventura County. We spent Thanksgiving on base, and I like the rotating dessert stand. I do have a sweet tooth. From where our RV was located at, we could easily explore Ventura, Santa Barbara, and Thousand Oaks. A strenuous hike we went on was the Inspiration Point Trail. Uphill climb, some switchbacks, and you were rewarded with panoramic views of Santa Barbara, the Channel Islands, and the coast. For another great coastal view, check out the Ventura Botanical Garden. Up next, Sky Valley near Palm Springs. That's where we parked our RV and left to go to the Navy Lodge in Coronado Island. Up early and we had a flight to catch. We are on our way to Maui, Hawaii. Maui is Hawaii's second largest island. What is it known for? Well, it's known for its lush valleys, golden beaches, and dramatic volcanic landscape. Visitors come here for that scenic road to Hana Drive, sunrise above the clouds at Haleakala National Park, and vibrant marine life along the island's coral reefs. Hey, this is the Airbnb that I rented in Hawaii, in Maui. It's got a cute room here for Ryan and Derek. Dining area. living area and a nice little patio. Let's go check out the bedroom. Ooh, check that out. Wow, that's a pretty nice bathroom. Nice. All right. Cute, cute, cute. The road to Hana is a scenic drive along Maui's northeastern coast, stretching about 64 miles. The road is slow and winding, with over 600 curves and many one-lane bridges, encouraging travelers to take their time and enjoy the scenery. Along the way, there are waterfalls, bamboo forests, black and red sand beaches, and plenty of spots to stop for short hikes or photos. The drive is as much about the journey and discovering Maui's natural beauty as it is about reaching Hana. It is so beautiful, I felt like I was in Jurassic Park. From the road of Hana, you can stop by the coastal rainforest side of Haleakala National Park. You can see the 7 sacred pools and go on short hikes. Unfortunately for us, due to the weather, it was so rainy that we were only able to go for a short hike. If you're looking for the summit of Haleakala, you need to drive inland from central Maui.
So it's my pleasure to be your guys' tour guide for today. Here that like to come down from the higher altitudes of our mountain to the left side and feast on our tea leaves. Tea leaves are very clear, much rounder, and a lot more sweeter. So we like to give them the name sugar babies. Sugar babies are what you would typically find diced in cans and then sold at our grocery stores. So is manako. Although we're not in harvesting season for our mangoes right now, they are starting to blossom, the trees. So maybe about in a couple months, we'll start to see the mangoes coming back to our trees. They start off in a nice green and then eventually turn a nice sunset yellow-orange color. Very, very beautiful and very tasty as well. Sadly though, we're coming to the end of our tour. I hope you guys enjoyed, had a wonderful time. You guys were a great group. I'll be dropping everybody outside of our country market where all the produce that we just saw being grown is sold. So please go check it out and support our local businesses. If you guys enjoyed, I think I did a good job. We do accept tips. But with that, have a wonderful rest of your guys' day. Aloha and mahalo.
The Nakalele Blowhole. It's a natural ocean geyser on Maui's northwest coast, located near mile marker 38 on Highway 30. Hawaii Ocean Rafting offers an intimate and eco-friendly whale watching experience on Maui. Departing from Lahaina Harbor, their small low-to-the-water rafts give passengers an eye-level view of humpback whales in their natural habitat. Guided by knowledgeable marine naturalists, the tours include the chance to listen to whale songs through a hydrophone and learn about Hawaiian culture and marine life. With a focus on sustainability and small group adventure, the Eco Raft Tours provide a personal, educational, and unforgettable way to connect with Maui's ocean wildlife. Tours run during whale season, which is December through April. 2025 pricing options, they do offer a couple prices on their website, starting from $74 all the way to $179, and then there's private charter as well. At the time we went, we paid $69 for an adult. This is the patio area at the Airbnb we're renting in Maui, and it's rained so much. Maui is under a weather watch. It's rained so much that look at this. All that water is just flowing down the backyard, down the stream. Even though there were heavy rainfall, that didn't prevent us from taking in as much as we could in Maui. I was able to check out the fancy dancy resort across the road from our Airbnb, and I even booked myself a much needed pedicure at the resort. Feeling like $100 after my pedi, I decided that it was time to do a little bit of shopping, but not much. After all, our home is tiny now. So we treated ourselves one last time to some local shaved Hawaiian ice and enjoy the sunset from our patio on island time. Joshua Tree National Park in Southern California, it's a vast desert area known for its surreal rock formations and distinctive Joshua trees. Visitors can hike scenic trails, climb boulder-strewn landscapes, and experience the peacefulness of the desert. The park's mix of high desert and low desert ecosystems supports unique wildlife and plants, making it a very fascinating place to explore and hike. Up next, Sunnyland Center and Gardens. It's a peaceful 15-acre public space with a modern visitor center and 9 acres of beautifully landscaped, drought-tolerant gardens. Visitors can enjoy walking paths, reflecting pools, and self-guided tours. If you're not afraid of heights, you could take the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, which will offer you stunning views of the Coachella Valley. Or you can hit town and check out things, go for a drive and drive by Elvis Presley honeymoon house. Either way, Palm Springs has many interesting things to check out and look at. After Palm Springs, we made our way through one more national park. We wanted to see those giant cacti and Sonoran desert landscapes. And we also had to get back up north. We had to go see our son Derek for Christmas. In the new year, we made it down to Navy Lodge, Fort Worth, Texas. And in this video, you can see how cold it is. We made a one-nighter here because our goal was to get to Joint Base San Antonio Recreational Park. That is where we will be staying and exploring the area. Joint Base San Antonio Recreation Area Canyon Lake. It's a 250-acre outdoor facility located about 52 miles north of San Antonio. It's managed by JBSA and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. It offers year-round activities, including boating, fishing, hiking, and camping, and there's lakefront beaches. There's 2 marinas and a country store. Canyon Dam on the Guadalupe River in Texas forms Canyon Lake. You can visit the lake and surrounding parks. It's all open to the public. In Texas, I turned 44. Instead of material things, I wanted to explore and learn more about Texas. So we head off to Austin, Texas. Did you know that in 1925, Marion Ferguson became the first female governor of Texas? And if you like exploring caves, why not check out Natural Bridge Caverns? It's named after the impressive 60-foot natural limestone bridge that spans its entrance. In San Antonio, a visit to the Alamo lets you explore the historic mission and learn about the 1836 battle that became a symbol of Texan bravery and independence. If you're looking to get closer to the coast, check out Galveston, Texas, a historic coastal city known for its beaches, the Strand Historic District, and scenic seawall, where history and seaside fun come together. There's plenty to do. There's shopping, museum. You can even take a walk at the park, but just watch out for alligators. Or, like we did, chill out in our RV and watch our favorite Packers. Up next, we went to New Orleans and stayed at the KOA. We pay a visit to the Cabildo, where you can learn about Louisiana's past. And also, don't forget to try a cafe au lait and beignets. It's so good. The Audubon Aquarium is a great place to visit. It showcases marine life from the Gulf and around the world, featuring sea turtles, sharks, stingrays, and colorful reef exhibits. Located on the riverfront, it offers engaging displays and close-up views of underwater habitats. Chattanooga, Tennessee is a scenic city nestled along the Tennessee River and surrounded by mountains, known for its vibrant outdoor activities, rich Civil War history, and revitalized riverfront. Popular attractions like the Tennessee Aquarium, Lookout Mountain, and Rock City draws visitors year-round. A great place to visit is Rock City Gardens. You'll find gnomes all over the place. It's a combination of natural rock formations, landscape gardens, scenic overlooks, and themed areas like Fairyland Caverns. The gnomes are just part of the whimsical garden experience. If you're into history and some great views, go to Point Park. It's located atop Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga. It's a historic Civil War battlefield with sweeping views of the city and the Tennessee River. Part of the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Park, it features monuments, walking paths, and the famous New York Peace Memorial, offering a peaceful place to explore both history and scenery. Or you can check out Foster Falls. It's a striking 60-foot waterfall set among towering cliffs and lush forest. Up next, I went to see beautiful flowers at the Magnolia Plantation. It's a historic southern estate known for its beautiful gardens, stately mansion, and preserved grounds. Visitors can explore the elegant landscape, stroll among flowering magnolias, and experience a glimpse of the 19th century southern life. At this point, we're no longer at the KOA. We went to Holbrook Pond Recreation Area. It's a military campground. It's closer to Warm Slough State Historic Site. This is a really pretty place. Its picturesque Oakline Avenue and historic colonial estate makes it a perfect drive to take lots of pictures and wander around. We then also stop over by Leopold's for some ice cream. Tybee Island is a fantastic place for kayaking, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned paddler. Companies like Sea Kayak Georgia or Aqua Dog Kayak runs tours to Little Tybee Island and offer guided salt marsh tours. At this point, we put our RV life on hold and picked up a cute little cabin. We traded sightseeing for weekend home renovations, hoping one day that we will return to the nomad life. Well, I hope you guys enjoy watching that video. I wanted to share my RV life experience with you for two reasons. One is to share the travel tips and the places that we went to, and maybe that would inspire you to go to those places because there's so much to see and do out there. And the real reason, and the most important reason why I made this video, is to share that life is not a guarantee. We are never guaranteed tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. No one is. So you never know how long you'll be here, and you never know how much time you have with your loved ones. And if you're thinking about taking that trip, go ahead and do it. You know, if you want to go with your family and you've been thinking about maybe going to Hawaii or Washington or wherever you wanted to go for a long time, yeah, absolutely. I am so glad that we spent a whole year RVing in our camper, and that going to those military campsites was really special for me. I mean, yes, we were able to, because my husband spent 20 years in the Navy. He was a Marine in the Navy, so that was a benefit to us in terms of cost. That helped out a lot. But like I said, I did touch on it a little bit in the video. If you're not able to RV on the military campgrounds, and by the way, some of them are open to civilians. Not all, but some. You'll have to check. If you're not able to, I mean, there's many different other ways to cut down the cost. I would not recommend staying at a KOA for a whole year. I mean, that's really expensive, but that depends on your budget. You know, like there's all types of RV places. There's very fancy dancy ones, and then there's like, you know, cheaper ones. Or if you didn't want to pay for anything either, there's BLM. That definitely, people do that. So that's something I would love to do in the future. Anyways, so I really wanted to share this video is because life is not a guarantee, and anything could change drastically at any time. So just go out and live your life, enjoy life. Yes, I am sad that my husband is no longer here with us, with me and the boys. I have two grown adult boys, and you know, he was a special person. I mean, he was just he knew like a lot of stuff. Like, it's quite amazing how much stuff he knew. And I do miss him, and I think about him every day. But I also know that he would want for me and the boys to continue our life and go get life, go enjoy life, go, you know, after whatever you want in life, because that's how he was. So yeah, part of the plan on my YouTube channel is to obviously travel more, because that's something I love to do. That's why I started this YouTube channel, is to share the great outdoors. And if you're watching this video and you happen to like my videos, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. But if you're like, oh gosh, this Asian lady, she's just, you know, rambling on and on, that's okay too. You know, really my main goal is that I just want to touch as many people as I can, sharing my life experience, the places I go to, the places I've been to, and really the bottom line is to really have that connection with you guys, because life is not perfect. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone has their own insecurities. And, you know, I think unless you're the very wealthy people, but, you know, they're on a whole different boat. And anyways, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about, you know, people who go to work every day. Like, I work 7 days a week. I'm out at the farm all the day, you know, who wants to go out and travel and see the world and, you know, connect with other humans and share their life experience and make a difference. So yeah, that's what I'm into. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoy my RV video, and please like, comment, or subscribe. I am getting ready to go up north, and I will be doing another video on some of the stuff that I'll be doing up north, things to share. So until next time, we'll chit chat again. Bye.